Careface CVP. Subscribe, like, comment, and let the whole world know about Careface CVP.
Did you know this? Percival Noel James Patterson, ONPCQC, popularly known as P.J. Patterson. He was born on April 10, 1935. He is a Jamaican former politician who served as the 6th Prime Minister of Jamaica from 1992 to 2006. He served in office for 14 years, making him the longest-serving Prime Minister in Jamaica's history. Did you know this? Prime Minister Mackenzie King was Canada's longest-serving Prime Minister, holding office in 3 non-consecutive terms for a total of 21 years and 154 days. Did you know this? Washington, D.C. U.S. Cordell Hull was an American politician from Tennessee and the longest-serving U.S. Secretary of State, holding the position for 11 years 1933 to 1944 in the administration of President Franklin Delano Roosevelt during most of World War II. Did you know this? The current oldest living member of the British royal family is Queen Elizabeth II, born 1926, who is the 5th longest living British royal in the United Kingdom's current reigning monarch. She is the longest living British monarch since September 2015. Did you know this? Louis XVI, also known as Louis the Great or the Sun King, was King of France from May 14, 1643 until his death in 1715. His reign of 72 years and 110 days is the longest recorded of any monarch of a sovereign country in history. Did you know this? Johann II, also known as Johann II the Good, was the Prince of Liechtenstein between 1858 and 1929. His reign of 70 years and 91 days is the second longest of any monarch in European history. Did you know this? Bhumibol Adulyadej, conferred with the title King Bhumibol the Great in 1987, was the 9th monarch of Thailand from the Chakri dynasty, titled Rama IX, reigning since June 9, 1946. Did you know this? Ethiopia's late Emperor Haile Selassie holds the record for the longest time in power on the African continent. After reigning for 44 years, he was ousted in 1974. Did you know this? Libya's Moamer Kadhafi, who ruled with an iron fist for nearly 42 years, he was killed in 2011 after an armed rebellion that later turned into a civil war. Did you know this? King Mohammed VI, he was born on August 21, 1963, in Morocco. He is the present king of Morocco. On July 23, 1999, upon the death of his father, King Hassan II, who ruled from 1961 to 1999, Mohammed ascending to the throne initially introduced a number of reforms and changed the family code, Marijuana, which granted women more power. Did you know all that? Well, if you didn't know, now you know.
Brought to you by Careface CVP. Subscribe, like, comment, and let the whole world know about us. Careface CVP.